Everyone knows that they should save for retirement and budget their money throughout their lives, but not everyone does this. Getting older is a fact of life. Are you in it for the long run? How will you pay off your expenses and enjoy life when you can no longer work? Every person, if they are lucky, will eventually age and have to retire. But with Medicare and Medicaid and Social Security and unemployment all running out, how will you survive without a paycheck? Every person needs to budget their money in order to succeed in life. First and foremost, our economy. It's only getting worse, and we are not getting any younger. Social Security is running out, unemployment is rising, and Medicare and Medicaid is doing the same thing. Our economy is doing horribly. Hopefully it will pick up, but what if it doesn't? Or what if this happens again in the future? Will you be ready? No one will pay for you when you aren't able to pay for yourself. What will you do when you no longer have a paycheck? These are some questions you should consider when thinking about budgeting for retirement. The government says Social Security will run out way before we are eligible to cash in on it. What will happen when it runs out? The trustees stated that the Social Security Trust Fund will run out by 2037, 4 years earlier than last year's report had predicted, while the Medicare Hospital Trust Fund will be insolvent by 2017, 2 years earlier than projected last year. This means that every year it's getting worse and less money is available for the public. Medical expenses is another huge component that you should consider when thinking about budgeting for retirement. As we age, our bodies do the same thing. Age requires more medical attention, meaning more money for doctors. The body responds to stress by releasing stress hormones. These hormones make blood pressure, heart rate, and blood sugar levels go up. Long-term stress can cause a variety of health problems, including mental health disorders like depression and anxiety, obesity, heart disease, abnormal heart rates, menstrual problems, acne, and other skin-related problems, according to womenshealth.gov. Reducing stress reduces these risks. We should be prepared and help our bodies out and our stress levels by budgeting our money and preventing these heart problems and other health-related problems. We need to be prepared in case there's a medical emergency as we get older, and saving money allows you to be prepared for such emergencies. So now that you're paying attention and scared that you'll be living in a cardboard box with a broken hip at the age of 65, here's what you should do. How to budget your money and where to start. Start now. I know we're in college and you seem to have so much time ahead of you and you feel like you're way too young to worry about retirement since you didn't even get out there yet, but it's a perfect time to start. You should start early. You should start now to set a budget and budget controls on future salaries. Plan out your money so that way you do not spend it all or get used to a certain paycheck and get used to that money and you won't spend all of it at one time. This way, if you budget your money now, you'll get used to that certain amount of money and you won't feel the pressures of having less money in the future. You need to plan it out. Plan a salary breakdown. Figure out your basic finances plus miscellaneous, emergency, and vacation fees and start there. Start budgeting your money for things you want, things you have to pay like bills, and that way you'll be set and ready for things that come in the future. Once you construct a plan and start to follow through with it, you will be given peace of mind. The greatest benefit of this, other than having financial security, is having less stress and having the peace of mind of being able to pay your bills on time and pay your medical expenses and just be set for life. Having financial security is amazing. Experts agree having financial security reduces stress and ultimately health-related problems. You'll get more bang for your buck. With less health problems, you can spend your hard-earned money on things you want to spend your money on. Retirement should be relaxing, and worked your whole life for it, you should enjoy it. In review, the reasons why you need to save money is for stress, for health-related problems, for Social Security, for unemployment, for all these things that in our economy that aren't going well. You need to start planning now. You should ensure your peace of mind and a less stressful life full of non-heart related problems or stress related problems or all these health risks that you could get by having stress, they'll all be depleted if you start saving for money now. Learning to budget and understanding budgeting can be the difference between a secure future and a stressful roller coaster of a life. You work too hard to have to work when you are retired. Budget and relax. You can never plan enough because you can never anticipate all the happenings according to the Hinduism religion. So you should start budgeting now because you never know what the future holds.